Wealdstone, Hereford manager Peter Beadle. Was that game ruined by the referee's decision to red card Dara O'Shea?
It was certainly made more difficult for us, that's for sure. I thought that it was I don't think he gave it. I think the linesman gave it. I don't know what the linesman's seen. I think the lad was already in horse's hands before he almost threw himself to the ground. And the Sevens got away with one, I think, because I think it was, a real tough call on Dara. And like I said, obviously we've only seen one replay of it, but we're definitely going to appeal it because it is bordering on farcical. The lad's just thrown himself to the ground in hope, and probably couldn't believe his luck when it came off. So it's a shame. I think that because of that as well, then obviously we had a little spell where we felt a little bit sorry for ourselves because obviously it happened to Dara again, and then we were hard done by. But then after that, like I said, I thought for 60 minutes of the game we were the better team, without a doubt. Like I said, we didn't threaten their goal very much, and outside of the goal, and they had the one when Horse made the save when he was one-on-one. Outside of that second half, they've never really troubled Horse. He's had a couple of one down to his right when he put it around the corner, but that's when we're chasing the game, and so you expect them to have a little bit of things. So I'm so proud of the players and what they've done, because they've put in a fantastic performance, and in a game that we probably should have got something from in the end. So like I said, and like I said to the players then, for whatever reasons, whatever they are, I'm not sure of, but it seems that we always have to do things the hard way. And but the lads, everyone that played out there today has done themselves proud and done the club proud, and I couldn't have asked no more of them. Like I said, so they've been brilliant today.
How sad are you personally for Dara O'Shea? Because he looked visibly upset as he came off. Yeah,
he was. So he should be, because he's been cheated out of a game. And like I said, hopefully we can get it turned around and stop him. But otherwise, it's going to be a 3-game ban on top of a 2-game ban. So so it's unfair. And the kid's learning his trade. He's been fantastic since he's been here, and obviously he's played a big part in what we're doing at the moment. And obviously it was a shame for him. So he was. I feel for him. I really do, but all we've got to do is try and pick him up, and the lads, tried their best to try and get something out of the game for him, but wasn't quite to be in the end. And and like I said, we've all said and done, we wish Wealdstone good luck in the next round, and we now focus on the main the main topic of interest for us this year.
Even with 10 men, you created the opportunities, so once again it's encouraging.
We didn't create a huge amount of opportunities. I felt we didn't really threaten their goal enough in the final third, and like I said, they defended quite resolutely, and they got bodies in the way, and we never really had a clear-cut chance, and that's disappointing. But again, we are playing a man short, so we're missing a midfield player or a forward. So like I said, we were, obviously we kept 4 at the back, and and we stayed positive. We could have quite easily gone 4-4-1 and tried to, but we didn't. We went 4-3-2, and then we went 4-2-3 to try and change it around. So we were really positive in how we did it, but we just didn't have, it wasn't our day today. We didn't have the luck. We didn't get the rub of the green, and we talked about the cup competitions, and you need to have that little bit of luck, and and you need to have the big decisions go your way. Today it didn't, but I do think the decision that did go against us was an extremely poor one.
A good mark of respect from Wealdstone to you towards the end, because they were the team that went 4-5-1.
Well, like I said, they were hanging on, and that's, like I said, shows. That's why I'm so proud of the players, because we've dominated the game. This is a team that they're spending a lot of money. Their budgets, I think, is from what we hear, is probably almost double what we're getting for our budget. So and we've matched them, if not better than them at times. And had it been 11v11, and have we got everybody fit, would we be different? Would we be a different team against them? I think we would be. But they've been on a great run up until recent. I think Steve was just saying then, when they first came in, they were 10 wins and 2 draws from 12 games, and they've lost their last 2 home games before today. So they're in good form. But it just shows that we are more than capable of matching them, and like I said, and with a little bit more on the day, a little bit more creativity maybe, or with that extra body, we may have given them a few more problems, certainly in the second half.
And a lot of teams towards the top of the Southern League this afternoon have all dropped points, so that gives you encouragement going into this week. Back-to-back games, long trips, but you have a chance to go top of the table. Well,
like I said, we know what we need to do. We need to keep winning games. We need to keep together. We need to stay strong as a group. Our fans were fantastic again today, and we need them to keep following us in all these away games and stay vocal and stay with us. And like I said, if the boys go anywhere near the levels they were at today. We're not going to be far away. So all we can do now is focus on Tuesday. We'll look at a few things on the bus on the way back today from today's game, and then see what we can do about Dara, and then start getting ready tomorrow for Tuesday and another long trip, another difficult game.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.